Hey everybody, I'm back. With all that was going wrong, I wanted to make sure nothing much else was gonna. So, now, I'm gonna cut some metal. Really? Is that so? That's your opinion? Well, I don't share it. No, I don't share that opinion at all. Yeah, that's the great thing about a belt drive lathe. Yeah, I'm going to have to address the problem with that bracket there. Hey, now, shall we try this again? There we go. Hey, as you can see, the Sureline Power Feed attachment does a pretty nice job of giving you a regular cut. Yeah. Carbide is, I don't think the tool I want for this cut. Yeah. So put my rocker in. Yeah. I just love when everything goes right, don't you? Okay, now how to establish if you're on center, right? Boom. I don't have the full length. So damn, look at that. Like I said before, I'll say it again, it'll be skill, but you can't beat luck. No, you can't beat luck. So touch off. Yeah, that carbide wasn't cutting worth shit, was it? Yeah, I don't want any surprises. Yeah, I know this is lidded, free machining steel here. And now we're getting into some new metal. That Tommy bar hole? Might be. Tools tight. Post is tight. Ah. Oh, that's why. Ah! That's why. I ran the gear, I ran it all the way up. So, yeah, I forgot about that. I guess I'm just going to have an extra 3/8 to 1/2 inch of extension on that. Just what I always needed. Another problem! No. Never make adjustments to your machine while it's running. Ever. And you're not supposed to do that either. I wonder if that 3/8 by 1 inch no, not quite. And upside down's no good. Okay, take another 5. The smell of burning cutting fluid. Look at them chips. Good. How did that bracket get bent? When I dropped it on my foot last night? Yeah. I dropped the headstock motor assembly on my foot last night. Can you say hurt? Now, since I don't care nothing about surface finish or dimension yet, I mean, it's going to be a while for I'm going to think about surface finish. And as for dimension, well, hell, as for dimension, I gotta turn that down so I can get a nice registration press fit there. Wow, they're hitting my hand. They're actually feeling hot. Boom. Another 5. Another 5. Boom. Yeah. The high speed definitely is the tool for cutting this. This carbide, well, shit. You know. It could be sharper. So could this one, but it's cutting. I thought I'd clearanced that. See. And no name. And no name tool company. Hi. I'm going to go in and go to the bathroom. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm back. Did I set that up for another cut? No, I didn't. And you know, this is strange. How strange is it, Poppy? Well, it's Thursday night, and it's, primetime. So, since there's not a damn thing on TV worth watching on primetime Thursday nights, I'd be on YouTube. Binging someone, you know. I first started watching YouTube out in the living room when we got the TV with the internet tuner on it. I'm not going to go any farther on that. Anyway, I mean, Thursday night, I mean, binging. I first started watching YouTube out in the living room. I discovered Adam Booth, and I binged Adam. Now, then for some strange reason, I saw the Antarctica, anyway, ClickSpring's videos on that Greek analog computer that would calculate the date in 4 or 5 different old calendars that they had in the Roman, the Hebrew, the Greek, the Olympic calendar. Hey, had to know when the games were, right? Otherwise, how do you make money on the games if you don't bet? You gotta know when the games are on. Another 5. No, it ain't gonna work as an applicator. So another 5. Some of you may be saying, why aren't you taking heavy cuts? Why ain't you hogging it down? I am. Oh, I could probably take heavier cuts. But looks at here. I mean, smoke. Yeah. They're hot. They look like 6s and C's and little eat. Another 5. I think I'll mount my camera back on my head. My POV cam here, see right here, yeah. My POV cam is the best working part so far. My whole YouTube setup. My hat is off to Logitech. It's on the frame of these cheap, really cheap tinted plastic eye coverings. I mounted the guts out of a Logitech webcam. It was sort of oval-ish and open 3 different directions and swiveled, and well, I yanked his guts out and mounted on this cheap pair of tinted plastic eyewear frames. When I was a kid, you know, I had a Unimat. It was a 1960s vintage between the direct current motor and the Unimat SL. You know, for the longest time I thought the hit trip would be to get the direct current motor for the extra pulleys and the AC motor, right, for the AC motor, and retrofit the pulleys from the DC motor Unimat. Anyone may remember the Unimat from Edestal Manufacturing in Austria. The two nice things about my Unimat that I liked, I wish I had here, is it had a quill, and the tailstock had the same thread as the headstock. You could put the 3-jaw on the tailstock. But other than that, it was totally steel rod. You know, there were 2 steel rods for the bedways and 2 for the cross slide, and I didn't like that because of alignment and slop, and the vertical column was just a single bar. The nice part about that was the radial component of that was also the handle, so you could use the Unimat headstock as a handrail. I actually used it as a handrail once. Never again, I said. When I bought my shear line, I bought it brand new. You can tell she's been through hell since I bought it. Anyway, I could have got a Proxxon. I could have got a Unimat SL fully equipped set and the oak case. I mean everything. The threading attachments, the power feed, the extra milling table, la la la. You know, I could have had a Unimat for significantly less. Than I paid for this baby. Why did I get this machine instead of a Unimat or a Proxxon? Because I like this design. I like this steel dovetailed bed way. You know, and things just work better with it than the Unimat. Take a look at this. Not bad. I mean, that's not a bad finish. It were 12 inches in diameter. Another 5. clean up a little bit in here. Oh, yeah, that helps. Lean back against this chair back, and I don't know if you could hear it, but I could feel the vertebrae going crack, realign. Okay, now, a word about leveling your leg. That's perfectly level, right? For the needs of this machine and this work, it more better I don't tweak the frame. Just as I thought. I'm catching that Tommy bar hole. Here we are. Millimeters? No. Inches. And my original line I wanted to cut it to is right there. You have to believe me. That's 3/8, huh? I don't know. I want that tummy bar hole to be right there at my registry face. Uh-huh. out. Come over here. It's cutting. You see the fresh cut work face just walking its way along the part. Not enough. Sorry, Charlie. Okay. That's as good as it gets, huh? Okay. Well, I can see it, barely see it on my monitor. I can see it here. Maybe if you got a good, good monitor. The smell of hot oil, metal chips. Well, I better stop. Someone's gonna make me out a degenerate because I like the smell of cutting oil. Another fine. Yeah, why not? That would fit. Yeah, this is going to actually be easy to do. Getting it to knurl afterwards, you know. Never used a pinch knurler, always just bump. If anyone has any questions about knurling, they should check out Joe Pazinski's videos on knurling. You may be wondering, think about it. Yeah. I wanted a way to raise my tool up to center line when I had the riser block in. Bottom. Oh yeah, I put that there so I wouldn't forget which end goes up. Another 5. It's funny, because I thought I remembered milling away this corner here so that the gib could get up under there, and no signs of my milling that. Maybe I dreamed I milled that, and I just dreamed that it was a gigantic pain in the butt to mill this little corner out here so the gib would slide in under. Because this base plate is relatively unscathed. Jukebox, slot machine, payphone, common sense, dignity. Okay, now, perhaps now is the time to say it. If you have any question at all about how I'm doing anything here, don't use me as an example to follow. Did I set that for the next cut? I think I did. That's not bad. The chips are taking all the heat away with them. What heat? Right? Don't you say what heat? No, actually you cannot cut steel without generating some heat. Even this leaded-free machining crap. What do I call it? Leaded-free machining crap. Until I bought a shear line and I needed to modify one of its accessories, I never machined leaded steel. High school machine shop. Our low carbon, mild, cold draw, right? SAE 1010. Like, what was it? 100th of a percent, carbon, the very, very bottom, Get less carbon than that, you have to have transformer iron, Now, the SAE 1010, it was a big gummy. Because, well, hardly any carbon to speak of, and no alloying at all. It was just iron and a little bit, tiny bit of carbon. Then we had hot roll 1050, plain carbon, but we're up to like 0.05 or 0.5%. I forget which. It's like 3.5%. You've got the most brittle cast iron in the world. And another 5. Let's try this. Roomy, isn't it? Main bench. Boom. Microblast, vacuum cast, kiln, distiller, bottom end of a care, long arm casting machine, shear line box, or should I say, I mean, that's my machine, and here's the shear line, right? So, obviously that's the shear line box. Okay, gang, just for gits and shiggles, because I really want to use this mic on an actual workpiece. This is a beauty. $36 out the door with shipping. Leads directly to a 10,000th. Got that 50 millionths idiot digit. $769. And let's see what to use to gauge that. Mitutoyo dial. Yeah, I trust this baby. We've been together for a long time, and you just don't want to reach, do you, honey? Oh well. Now that was 6:30. 2. What do I have that I could use to gauge it? That's a half. No help. And there's another half. Would have cutter. And mills. No help. No help. Here's just about as problematic. Oh, in order. Yeah, girders. I'm breaking the safety rule by having long sleeves in the shop. So, girders. Okay. A letter Z drill isn't big enough. What to... Well, this presents me with quite a quandary. Well, I got more than 100,000 to go. So another 5. It's monotonous, isn't it? Can you imagine how the poor machinist, when he didn't have power feed, and it's no wonder a bunch of machinists went totally uncivilized when carbide tools were first introduced. And now this is an illustration of the correct tool for the job. You saw earlier that carbide, right, really hard cutting tool, just wasn't making it on this soft, leaded, free machining steel. But good old high speed, boom. And as you can see, Oh, them nice sixes and G's. Is this what the guys are talking about when they say chip control? Ah. Helps if you remember to another 10. That's actually looking pretty nice. Maybe I should hone my tool a little. Yeah. That's actually a fairly nice finish. That's pretty damn clean. $7.38, and there it is, the idiot digit. 7.38, huh? $7.38. Damn. Now I've had this baby I got it in 90. This is 19. Almost 30 years. To the limit of her readability, she's as accurate as the brand new yeah. 7.38. $6.40. Whoa. We're getting close to the line, Poppy. 600. I never noticed that baby's got carbide faces. Not bad for a cheap inside micrometer I got from 650, right? 650. $635. No. Okay. 600. I have established that I've got at least 600 here. Now. Stay put, baby. Stay put. Okay. And that is 635. That can't be right. That. $640. $739. Okay. Still got a ways to go. I mean, okay, that should take it from 739 to what, like 729, right? 729. That's a fairly decent finish. Okay, this should be down to 729. $730. Yeah. Prox. Prox. Spend a little less time machining air here. Okay. Should be like 720 now. $720. At a half thou. Okay. Shall we go for 710? And now, in another video, I said it's a 1,000th of an inch world. Right here, 1,000th of an inch world. Read to a 1,000th of an inch. Getting chilly. Oh, okay, well. Got a couple of these little electric heaters out here. They've been almost doing it to make this room habitable. Um, 8 by 12, uninsulated. The summer days. Well, you could cure beef jerky in here. And of course, those winter nights. Okay, now by my prediction, this should be 710. $712. Different measuring tools. Okay. Make sure these are absolutely. $7.11. Okay, well, no, I'm like within a thousandth or two of where I thought I'd be. Another 10. Off of the diameter. That, of course, was 5 off the radius. I wonder. Having trouble finding one of these that has a display like that I can afford. Get a digital head and oh well, iGaging's got that tubing micrometer that if I know the OD, I can measure the wall thickness. There's very little replacement in the machine shop for tools, especially the right ones. Okay, I'm looking for 701. Am I? Really? $701.70. Alright. And I'm gonna want to get it down to 638. Well, I'll call the dimension I'm going after 640 for right now. And this is 701. $691, right? $691 coming up. Enough power to make chatter. Okay, looking for 690, 691. Damn! I'm beginning to think I can actually do something! Another 10. When I make it, should bring me to 681. This should be 680 and a half. Did you see that? I was playing with that curl. Hey look, I make leaded steel springs that break. Why are these chips so nice? Well, they're easy to clean up. You know, right? They're not as dangerous. I was watching a YouTube video from British Railways rebuilding a locomotive engine. Anyway, they had a lathe operator turning this conrod. Long thing. I mean, like 10, 20 foot long. He's taking some heavy cuts. And he's got these big curl chips coming off his tool. He's using his chip hook to pull it this way and run it out onto the floor. And of course, near the end of the cut, he's getting it away from himself. Yeah, that's a chip hook. I saw Fenner using one in one of his videos. He was cleaning out the chip pan of his lathe. And that's the other, use of the chip hook. Help clean out, the chip pan. But a primary one, $668. You see that? 2 on the dial, 4 on the diameter. Gets and shiggles. The 668, that should go to 664. It's not machine air, Poppy. Wow! It's just barely touchy. But I can see the chips coming off of that cut. Okay, I'm looking for 664. That can't be right. Okay. Leave that right as that is. 66665, huh? So two, 4, 6 thousandths, right? I mean, I forget whether this machine was calibrated for the radius or the diameter. That looks like the 6 thousandths cut. 660. Okay. So now just barely feel the dimensional difference this cut's making. And why did I just do like 1/1000ths? Right? Why? They all want to know why. Because I want to get to an even number. $6.58. Okay. Now, this should bring it down. Oh, wait a minute. Woo! Quick, Poppy! Think hard! Think fast! Someone's trying to throw a javelin at you. Yeah. $6.40. Okay. $6.57. 17,000. Oh. Okay, 657 to 656. I think I'm going to get to 650 tonight by my measuring tools. And then I'm going to knock off for the night. Let everything cool down. Okay. $6.54. $6.54. Yeah. That feels like about 5 thousandths. Now, 654, and that should have been a 6 thousandths cut. to 6,000ths reduction. 650. Okay. I've got it to the point where there we go. Welcome back to the workshop. Here's Poppy. This is what is inside a 3-jaw chuck. You see here's the body of the 3-jaw chuck I bought for my shear line. I took it apart and I cleaned it. I'll clean it again before I put it into final service, right? Well, I figured, hey, a quick little video. I mean, everyone's doing what's inside a 3-jaw chuck, so I might as well too. One of the most important parts, right here, the scroll. This face of your scroll connects with your jaws and moves them in and out as this rotates. This face, you notice it's got bevel gear going around. It interfaces with these little babies called pinions, and they turn it. This, before I put that in there, this is a standard shear line accessory. 1-inch shaft right here, right? And 3/4 16 thread. Notice this. That clinking should give people an idea of where my nasty mind is going. Drop that baby in. Ooh, you're not straight. Oh, come on. It is just a hair. Close fitting. A little more. Now will you slip in? Almost. Okay. Very close fitting. In technology, great. Okay. So where is it cocked? It's high here. I bet you. Uh-huh. Test fit. Oh, you want to start, don't you? Okay. Be back in a moment.
What stinks? Smells like berries or something. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Just be careful what we say.
It smells like berries. It's sickly sweet.
I don't know. Maybe she's burning incense.
Are you burning an incense?
No, I just took a shower.
In what? Perfume?
No.
Something smells sickly sweet. Second time I smell it.
Baby powder. Well, actually, it's lavender baby powder.
Maybe that's what I'm smelling, but it stinks. Whatever.
Well, actually, if you want to see what's inside this thing?
What thing?
The 3-jaw?
What?
Remember the 3-jaw, Chuck?
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen the inside of one?
No.
Well, this is the scroll. These drive it.
I gathered that.
It moves the jaws in and out.
That's what I got you for Christmas, right?
Yes.
Looks nice. I presume you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I give you credit for that.
Okay, now, how do you fit these? After you just drop the scroll in, these slide in like so. And there are 3 screws. They drop in like so. And one moment. We change our glasses. We had our computer glasses on. We need to put our see the real world glasses. Hey, anyway, these go in like so. You can run them all the way in. If you have a backing plate on here, it doesn't really matter if you run them in all the way. Okay, and usually this part is made out of metal. It goes in like so and keeps chips and other crap from getting in here. Okay, now, people remember the idea is Shearline sells one of these, no flats, no hole, a Tommy bar hole, I think. Maybe not even that, but it's the Shearline thread. They're 1-inch diameter, which you saw bangs around inside that ID on that scroll. I turn it down. And I press it in here. Ooh, just barely catches. So we're in the neighborhood of 635. Well, hell, from an inch, 370. I'll do it in one pass and a cleanup. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, Shearline has the part number. I believe it's 3082. I'm going to order one of them. And then I have to decide, do I want the through hole? I mean, that 3/8 of an inch diameter through hole through the spindle. Do I really need it? I've got a 3-jaw chuck with the capability of using that hole all the way through the spindle. But this baby's going to be holding sterner stuff. Yeah. I'll probably have a through hole. And again, I don't absolutely have to, because I've got another 3-jaw chuck where I can use the through hole capability. Put this baby in. Oh, come on, you. Line up. Okay, put this baby in here. And this in there with it. Ah! Okay, put this here and that there, and boom. A rubber mallet. And I didn't damage that lead at all, and rubber looks intact. So there's that. And I do believe before I put this 3-jaw chuck into operation, before final assembly, I'm going to take it, and those nice ground surfaces on the face and the periphery, Birchwood Casey Steel Blackening Cream. Whew. And let it soak in oil for an hour or two. Yeah.